So today's video is going to be on my Lockdown 2.0 training program. What days I do specific disciplines like my cycle, my runs and my gym workouts, otherwise known as the garage workouts. Obviously I can't do my swimming because the swimming pools and all the gyms are closed at the minute. So we're going to jump onto my laptop now and we can go through exactly what exercises I do and the ways I go about it, what days I do specific things. Okay, so we're on the laptop now, and as you can see here I have the strength and endurance training program. This is one which I've just written up myself. Obviously this is my, if you've seen my other videos, it's my first Ironman I'm going to be doing. So the minute before New Year it's all just my own programming, nothing too excessive really. Although to be honest, if someone who wasn't doing a triathlon or an Ironman for that matter would look at this and think it is a lot of volume. And I agree, it is a decent amount of volume, but I want to prepare myself the best I can without obviously overtraining. So starting off on Monday, so we have a weight session, and Monday is usually a day which I would like to not do too much. I don't really do any of the three disciplines, cycle, running or swimming. I'll just do a weight session. As you can see here, I've got split squats, 3 sets of 20 each leg. That was this week. Sometimes I'll do more of a lower rep range, focusing more on strength. So I'll always start off with a leg exercise, and as you can see today was split squats, and because I'm not in the gym I don't have the heaviest of weights. So split squats, and then I've got dumbbell rows, single arm, 14 on each arm, and I've got glute bridges, standing Arnold press supersetted, as you can see D1, D2, and standing Arnold press, band pull aparts, close grip press ups and bicep curls. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I don't really need to be doing a load of bicep curls and tricep extensions or skull crushers to work the arms from my Ironman, but I'm totally honest, it's purely just because I've worked them for so long since I've been training, and I want to keep the strength and keep some type of muscle and what I've built over the last 8 years or so. So that's Monday, you know, all garage training, just weight training, nothing too excessive. Moving on to Tuesday, I have a run and a cycle. So in the AM I've got a 5 mile easy pace run, and then on the PM I have a cycle on the turbo trainer. Definitely not going outside because it's absolutely freezing, and which is an hour to an hour and a half. So I have actually started following a Zwift training program for that one. It's called the Build Me Up Zwift plan. I only started it last week, so basically what it is, I'll just get on the bike and it'll give me the workout to do. I've done my FTP test, my functional threshold power, which I do believe is just under 220 watts, and for me I'm 72, 73 kilo, and I'm looking, by the time I hit do the Ironman in July, I would like to think I've improved that to maybe somewhere around 230 to 240. Obviously anything more is great. So this program I am actually following will tell me the exact workout I'm going to be doing on that specific day on the bike. So as you can see on the Tuesday, like I said, it is the 5 mile run on the morning, and then on the PM is the turbo trainer workout, which is usually around an hour. I put 60 minutes to 90 minutes just in case the plan tells you to do so. And then on the next day we've got the Wednesday, we've got a run in the AM, which this week was 4.5 mile. Again, I haven't put it down, but it is an easy pace, and as I've discussed in other videos, easy pace just means that I'm not exerting myself too much. It's going to be at a pace which is conversational, and one which I do 80% of my training at, which is on the bike and the run as well. So run, 4.5 mile, easy pace, and then on the afternoon around, normally somewhere between 4 and 5 PM, I'll do my second garage weight session of the week. So when I say AM, it's normally before 7:30 AM. Usually around 6 AM I'll go for the morning run. So the weight session was upper body. Well, I think looking at this, it is, yeah, it's all upper body. So we've got dumbbell rows. Again, to start off with, the reason I've got so much dumbbell rows is because I've got 27.5 kilos, which I've got from the gym and brought them here for lockdown. So, you know, there's not, and I don't have a bench and loads of other equipment, so there's a limited amount of exercises that I can actually perform with them. So I've got dumbbell rows, 4 sets of 14, and then I've got a chest exercise, dumbbell chest press. Again, I don't have a bench, so I just do floor press. And then I've got lateral raises, skull crushers, 3 sets of each one, and then superset and bicep curls, reverse flies, and then finishing off with a core exercise, 3 sets of 35 seconds each side. So I'll try and incorporate a decent amount of core work. I mean, if I'm totally honest, I should probably do a lot more because I don't really isolate the abs that much. And I know one thing I do need to improve on is my core strength. So I'm trying to incorporate a little bit, and if I'm totally honest, out of all the sessions I do on a weekly basis, the gym sessions, or the garage sessions, really what we call them, are probably the ones I have to motivate myself for the most. You know, the runs in the morning, the cycles I can just go and do, but I think when you've got limited equipment, they're probably the ones which I do have to sort of psych myself up. And if I'm totally honest, it's not that I can't be bothered to do them, but I have less motivation to do them. But again, once I've finished, I always feel glad that I've done them. So that's the Wednesday run and the gym. And then we go on to Thursday, and we've got another run on the morning, and then pretty much the same as Tuesday. Then I've got another cycle in the afternoon. So Thursday was a 4 mile easy pace run, and then on the afternoon it was a cycle on the turbo trainer, which was somewhere around 60 to 90 minutes. Again, I'm following the plan on Swift, so whatever it gives me on that specific day. Some days are a lot easier and some days are harder intervals, so it'll just depend on what the plan gives me. And then on the Friday, just like Monday, I don't actually have any runs or cycle planned for this day. So on the Friday I've got goblet squats, 3 sets of 15, dumbbell rows, Z press, rows, press ups, kickbacks, leg raises. Again, if you've noticed, Monday, Wednesday and Friday when I do these garage sessions, they're always full body. You know, I'm not doing like a typical old school bodybuilder split where I'm doing, you know, chest on Monday, back on Wednesday and legs on Friday, for example. Because I'm only doing 3 sessions a week and I have limited equipment, I'm making sure that I'm hitting every single muscle group in the body. And I think that really is imperative to make sure all the muscles are being worked. So that was Friday, and then we've got Saturday here. We've got a cycle on the turbo trainer. So the Saturday turbo ride usually is my longer ride on the turbo trainer. As you can see here, I've got 90 to 120 minutes. Again, it'll depend on what the plan says, but I'll usually try and get my longer cycle in on that Saturday afternoon, normally because I've finished clients and work by 12 o'clock in the day. So as you can see, this week it was an hour, I think it was an hour and a half, because I'm recording this video after this week is planned. I've already completed this. I do believe it was an hour and a half on the bike. I think it was a relatively easy pace, but again, on that plan, I think it did have a few different intervals. And then I've just noticed I've got Saturday there and Saturday there. That is supposed to be Sunday. So the Sunday was the long run. So the long run, I'll usually aim for 90 minutes, which obviously is an hour and a half. Again, it's an easy pace. To be honest, my Sunday long runs are probably my favourite run of the week. I don't get up too early to do them, and I can just plod along a nice easy pace, not exerting myself too much. And if you look at this, as I said at the start, yes, I'm training 7 days a week, and usually if I'm not in lockdown, obviously I would have some swimming involved with this. So as you can see here, I think there is 1, 2, 3, 4 runs, 1, 2 and 3 cycles in 3 weight sessions. So we've got 4 runs, 3 cycles, 3 weight sessions. Like I said, this was the other week, so I've actually completed this now. This week coming up is 4 cycles and 3 runs, so I've upped the cycle but dropped the run because of this training program I'm following on Zwift. So it is a decent amount of volume, but as I said, I'm not exerting myself too much on these plans. I'm not going to the point where every single day I'm doing brutal interval workouts where I'm left feeling absolutely knackered afterwards. That isn't the whole goal, especially at the minute before I really start to taper in and get closer to the actual race. So this is my Lockdown 2.0 training program for an Ironman. Again, I find it difficult, but not to the point where it is too hard and I'm left feeling really horrible afterwards. So I'm actually going to upload this to a file which you can download in the description if you do want to follow it. Again, this is tailored for me, so this might not, well, not might, it probably won't work for you. But just if you want to have another look over it, I will put it in the description so you can download it and have a look through it. If you've got any questions or if you want to know any more information, then drop me a message or hit it in the comments below.